Hey there, you're watching a session that was previously recorded live. Don't miss out on the real action, people. Join us every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to be part of the excitement. Ask your questions in real time, interact directly with us, and enjoy the dynamic atmosphere of our live show. Be more than a viewer. Be a part of the experience. Mark your calendars for Tuesdays at 12 with your boy D Boogie, Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy the show and see you at the next live session.
Shh. Here is today's secret. Today is Friday. Welcome to EDIF, where every day is Friday. Get ready to ignite your passion for life, uncover hidden gems of wisdom, and embark on a journey of self-discovery like never before. Join us as we dive into the art of living fully, making meaningful experiences, and embracing the magic of everyday moments. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy D Boogie from Every Day is Friday and EDIF The Street. You know why? You know why I created this? Because every day is truly Friday. Every day is a gift, isn't it? Think about it. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is something that you can create on a brand new canvas. We don't need people telling us what we need to think, telling us how to think. Guess what? We could figure that out on our own. You know why? Because life is happening for you, not to you. And here on the show, a couple things are going to happen here. It's very simple, right? Here at the show, I'm going to speak the truth. Tell you exactly what I've been through, what I'm going through, and it's where we are now to where we want to go. So jump on, invite some people in, jump up in the chat, because at the end of the day, I'm here to make your life better. And we're in this together. Because the truth of the matter is, every day is really Friday. Let's live in grace and make it happen. Woo! Oh, I'm on fire today. I got a good show, man. Get your friends, get people to jump in. We're staying consistent on episode 3. Just jump up on the chat. Boom. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, D Boogie. Hope everybody's having a beautiful morning. It's Tuesdays at 12, episode number 3. So if you just joined in for the first time, my name is Darren Asatuli. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, and now live in Jersey. I came out here a couple of years ago during the pandemic because I saw a lot of people suffering and everybody was a little nervous, including myself, right? But then I started thinking as I'm going through it, right, and really putting it in perspective, saying, wait a second, when it's my time to go, it's my time to go, right? And I came up with this concept that listen, if you want to jump up in the chat, whoever you are, just copy and paste that chat, restream, tell me your name and ask a question if you like. If you have anything on your mind, please just let me know. And the best part about this is that, you know, when you have a gift in this life and you've been given a certain fingerprint, because we all have different fingerprints. Don't get it twisted, right? And the thing is, we're blessed with certain abilities that sometimes the best people have good intentions. Like, people want to tell us what to think, not how to think. So this is my monologue for this morning, and I want to jump right into it, and I'm going to speak it from my heart, right? There's a difference between collectivism. What's up, Joe Campsey? How you doing, baby? Yo, jumping. Nice to see you, Jay. The thing is, there's collectivism is what the world's trying to do, right? And then there's individualism, and that's freedom. Let me tell you the difference, all right? These are going to be a lot of gems on this stream today. So get people to come in. Any questions in the chat, invite people to come on down. Collectivism is like a bunch of people, right? As you can see online, crazy. They're putting this together. And a group says, let us tell you what to think. As a matter of fact, we're going to tell you how to think. As a matter of fact, we're going to tell you what time you need to go to sleep. As a matter of fact, we're going to tell you that here's a ticket for bread. Here's a ticket for milk. Everything's got to be on the same level. Unfortunately, we're not about that here in this country. Period. End of conversation. What's up, Joe? End of conversation. That's not what we're about. You see, America was formed because we were tired of giving money to the British. 1773, they wanted to deliver tea to the colonies, right? And we were like, hold on, so you're going to deliver us all this tea, check your history, right? Give it to us and then tax us in the colonies and you make the money. What? Colonies were like, excuse me? No, you don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us how to do it. We're individuals. See, that's the difference. When you are collective, like we have in this world right now, there's like a bunch of people and groups that run the whole world and want to tell us exactly how we need to operate. I got 2 words for you, bro. 3 of them. Go kick rocks. Because the only way that works is in a socialist society. And at the end of the day, this is not what America is. So if you want to come here from wherever you want to come from, how you get here, whatever it is, the bottom line is we have something called the Constitution of the United States. Okay? The Declaration of Independence. Check it out. What is it? It's freedom. You can't take that away from us, especially us Gen X's. So you want to tell us exactly, join your group and you're going to pocket trick, keep our money, tax us some more, tell us we can't do this, we can't do that. Unfortunately, God already gave us those rights. End of conversation. What's individualism? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And let me tell you why America's absolutely, in my heart, the greatest thing that ever happened to this world. And if you want to argue about it, you could probably jump off, right? Truth of the matter is, we're the greatest experiment that ever lived. We all, listen closely, whether it's your child, people that you know, we all are born with a certain gift, okay? What wakes you up Monday morning? You ever take a personality test and say, wow, this is I'm a type A, I'm a type B, I'm a type C. We have certain DNA that's stamped when we were kids. For example, when I was a kid, right, it's all about ages and stages, right? When I was younger, okay, and I was, I'm a Gen X dude, and just to be clear, you're never going to break a Gen X spirit. It's not happening. That's why Gen X, where's my crew? We need to jump out here and save the world again. At the end of the day, you know why? Because we make things happen, right? And that's what's really important. So, life is about stages, ages and stages. And I remember when I was young, it was all about, I love the competition. I like playing sports. I like getting at it. I like being on stage. I like seeing people smile, right? I love the round of applause that, oh, D, the music's fantastic. Yo, D, my man, that was off the hook, D. Yo, when I left your seminar, man, I felt like a champ. Yo, it made me feel good to see other people win. Because this is like one life. Think about it. It's one life. And what I want to do, and my mission in this life, just like you may have a mission, is to help others become the best version of themselves that they can be. The world is trying to steal, straight up, your individualism so you could be part of a group. Did I ask to be part of your group? Did I research and want to be part of your group? No. So who are you to force me into a group that I don't want to be part of? It ain't happening, okay? I have a certain gift. When I was a kid, and think about this, when you were kids as well, right? When you were younger, maybe you wanted to be a baseball player, football player, an artist, a drummer, a teacher, whatever it is. Let's say you got into a different field and you weren't in the same field that you wanted to be when you were a child. Here's what doesn't change. When I was a kid, I made performing arts high school. I wanted to be on stage. I had a record out on Atlantic Records, not tooting my own stuff. But there was a pattern, right? Think of the pattern. What did I want? I love being on stage. I love helping people be successful. I loved helping people become the best version of themselves, whether it was performing, even when I played baseball, I was competitive. I wanted to make it happen by all means necessary, right? Now I'm 53. Now I want you to think about this for a minute. What changed? My life. I have a beautiful wife, 2 daughters. And now guess what? I'm a councilman. I'm a politician. I'm online during the pandemic. I still have a microphone. I still want to come out here and serve. It's in my heart. Nothing changed. Just ages and stages. Think about that for a minute. ages and stages. My heart I still want to be on stage. I still want to serve people. I still get motivated to see people happy. I still get motivated because here's the problem. You need that one person to say, I believe in you. One person that say, you're worthy. Because a lot of times we doubt ourselves. For what reason that is? Because your mind is not user friendly. Right? And the thing is, what do you invest in? What was the last book you read? Right? Like, read as a leaders. Learn as a earners. What's your morning routine look like? Right? So there's all these things through ages and stages through your life that you can become better only if you knew how. We have so much books, YouTube, this podcast, and what do? We watch other people become successful and invest zero in ourselves. And that's why I tell people, man, the truth of the matter is this. Don't complain. This is write this down because this is the truth. Don't complain about the stuff you didn't get from the work you didn't put in, period. Full stop. Why would you want that anyway? Do you feel a sense of accomplishment when someone gives you something that you didn't earn? You feel a sense of accomplishment because race, color, creed, whatever it is, you're getting a job based on, what skin color you are? I'm colorblind, bro. Hey there. With all the wild changes happening on social media, they're dialing back on showing you the good stuff. There's a real chance you might miss out on what truly matters to you. That's why hopping onto our email list is a move right now. It's not just any list. It's your golden ticket to exclusive scoops, deals, and yes, that Friday vibe straight to your inbox. Don't let them dictate what you get to see. Sign up, stay in the loop, and let's keep making every day feel like the best day of the week. It breaks my heart to see. I know I go off on a tangent sometime, but I grew up in public housing. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, and we didn't operate like that. You cool. That's just the way it was, man. And I hate to see this because it's 2024. And what they're trying to do, they're trying to divide us again, right? And keep us apart. But that's not on them. That's on us. We don't have to accept their nonsense. We don't have to accept what they say as gospel. I know what good looks like, and so do you. I don't even know anybody that goes against other people except what they say on the media. That sells for them, but it hurts us if you buy into it. Don't do it, man. Your life was given to you by a higher power, bro. In my opinion, God gave us our life. Not man, not the government, nobody. And what happens is, me now being a politician or being a councilman in town, I just want to do what's right. And what's right is, I'm not asking about what I need. I'm going down and asking the people, what do you need? Don't listen to people that just want to go in your pocket. Listen to people that want to make your life better. And that's what I'm here to do, right? But the way you have to do it is what you tune into, you turn into. And the EDIF, the way that I operate, and I wrote a couple of notes down today, is it breaks my heart to see people just pointing fingers. And I look back on my past, and the only thing we look at is our mistakes, what regret we had, what we could have done, what we should have done. Can I give you something today? Just one thing. When you look back at your past, why don't you change the way you think, right? Look back and go, look how far I've come. I'm talking to you, every one of you out here. You beat yourself up so much of mistakes. I've realized one thing. I've made mistakes too. We all have. But we're human, and it's okay. It's going to be okay. Because there ain't a person that walks this earth that's perfect. And understand, when I talk to people, I understand them a lot better. And I understand that people do things and when they're younger and they get older and things they're not proud of. But be proud of how far you've come. I'll guarantee you look back about all the stuff that happened to you, and sometimes you feel terrible. Sometimes you're playing rewind over and over again of all the bad things you've done, all the bad things you've been through. Boy, oh boy, I look at how far I've come, right? All the battles I've won, Do you know how important that is? You see, life is about patterns. Listen closely. What I tell you here is the truth, and I've lived it and I breathe it. The same pattern goes over and over in your head. I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not worthy, I'm never going to make it, I never did this, blah, blah, blah. And every day you wake up like 50 first dates, right? It's like, oh my God, change the pattern. You ever notice, for example, when you're talking to somebody and you have an idea, right? And you're ready to talk about it, and then all of a sudden your phone rings, you go, what was I just talking about? Right? You forget what you're talking about. Your pattern was broken. But once you break those negative patterns of that negative thinking, you have to replace them with something positive, a different type of pattern. It's like scratching a CD. Like you have a CD, for example, right? You start scratching it up. That's what you need to do with those negative thoughts. You need to scratch that CD, mess it all up. That's not what I think. I am worthy. I am capable. I am happy. I am positive. I am excited. I'm a good person. This is one life. Every day is truly Friday. Every day is a gift. I get an opportunity every single day to make my life better. You do. It's day to day, minute to minute, second to second. Why have I built this unbreakable mindset? No, I'm not God, right? Jesus. But I broke my patterns. I understood that my family life was tough when I was a kid. I understand that my mom and dad had it tough and got divorced at an early age. I understand that my dad was a compulsive gambler and I love him to death, and I'm sorry he had a disease and it hurt my family. My mother and father got divorced at a really early age, at 11 years old. I was the man of the house. 11. Think about that for a minute, right? And going through all that stuff as a kid and putting all that together and all my past, I can't begin to tell you the power that it's given me today. Because if I wasn't broken as a youngin', I wouldn't be coming out here trying to help broken people, because I know what it's like to feel that way. And I know it's possible to break those chains. I know 100% I'm living it right now. I know it's possible to get after what I want. You know how you get after it? You need to fight for it. No one's coming to save us. And listen, it's going to suck sometimes. But I promise you, write down ages and stages. That's what life is about. Life is about your fingerprint. Now, what you do is you set up a blueprint. You write down your goals for the year. How much money I want to make, what kind of relationship I want to be in, what kind of health I want to be in, whatever it is, write it down. And then go get it. Go get it. Who's at your door? You tell me, seriously, who is blocking you from getting your life? Regardless of what it is, it's your life. You are an individual and you were born that way. And people trying to take out individual freedoms. Do you remember? It's crazy. They are, and it's not going to happen. I'm at the forefront of it, right? I know what it's like to fight for my freedom and fight for what I want and get it. Because it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but I got it. And I'm continuing to set new goals. I'm going to get after them too. But if you remember 9/11, which was such a tragic time for us all. Do you remember how we loved our country? How we had this freedom that was undeniable. Listen, I'll never forget the military and what our veterans died for. I take that so personal. Something comes over me when I think about how they died for our country and they put their lives on the line, and their wives and their kids, and they had to go to war. It breaks my heart to see how sometimes there's 40,000 homeless veterans in this country. I don't even know how that's possible. Because without them, we wouldn't be able to fight what we want. You wouldn't be able to go outside your house without helicopters around your house. You wouldn't be able to open up your refrigerator and have food that you can just take. You wouldn't be able to open your water at the drop of a dime. Sleep with a pillow at night. You don't have to go to the store and give a ticket and say, I'll give you some milk for some bread. We are living in the greatest times if everybody can just realize that. And instead of fighting what happened 100 years ago, because nobody was here 130, 140 years ago. But I know for sure that if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have the freedoms I have today, and I will protect them by all means necessary. And all of us here in this country, and I mean this sincerely, I'm going to play this video for you And if you remember after 9/11, I don't know if you remember, I'm in New York, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I remember George Bush coming out to throw the first ball in Yankee Stadium. I could kind of feel that in my heart right now. And I wanted to play it for you because I think we need to get back to that sense of pride. We need to understand that as a country or as people, we go through springs, summers, falls, and winter. And right now we're in winter. What does that mean? Times are tough. Inflation is high. Gas prices are tough. The administration is, I don't care what anybody says, Democrat, or I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. My life has not been better with this administration. I've made my life better, my family's life better together. At the end of the day, we had this pride. And I want to play you this video, and I think we got to get back to that. Check this out.
Derek Jeter comes up to him.
Hey, Prez, how are you doing? Good, Derek. That's good luck tonight. Thank you, sir. He said, say, I hear you're throwing out the first ball.
So I just asked him if he was going to be throwing the first pitch from the mound or in front of the mound.
The president said, I think I'll throw from the base of the mound. Jeter said, I wouldn't do that if I were you, Mr. President.
And I told him, you better throw it from the mound, otherwise you're going to get booed. I said, this is Yankee Stadium.
I said, okay, I'll throw from the mound. And he's walking out, and he looks over his shoulder, and he says, don't bounce it. They'll boo you. And so the pressure, all of a sudden, I mean, I'm sitting there kind of fairly relaxed and feeling fairly loose, and the great Derek Jeter, don't bounce it. They'll boo you. And all of a sudden, the pressure mounted.
The President of the United States.
I'd never felt what I'd felt before when I walked out of that dugout. I felt the raw emotion of the Yankee fans.
The crowd just erupts in a chant of USA. There is nothing like it that I've ever experienced at a ball game. It was overwhelming. It was just overwhelming.
President Bush is standing out there like a brick wall. I'm not afraid of terrorists. I'm going to stand all out here. I'm going to give you a thumbs up, and I'm going to throw a strike.
Anybody remember that time? How you felt at that time? We need to never forget that. I remember feeling how tight we all were at the time and all came together. And EDIF.shop, we believe every day should be as exciting and fulfilling as Friday. Welcome to your one-stop shop for exclusive swag and tools designed to uplift your lifestyle. Dive into our collection of quality products, handpicked to ensure you live every day with the joy and anticipation of a Friday. From fashion to tech, check this out. We got you covered. Shop with confidence knowing we offer secure payments, worldwide shipping, and a commitment to quality. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Ready to make every day feel like it's Friday? Visit us at EDIF.shop and discover how to elevate your daily life. Because why wait for Friday when every day can feel just as great? Remember, EDIF.shop. Live every day like it's Friday. Shop now and start your journey towards a brighter, more exciting every single day.
Okay.
We need to remember that's what it's all about. We roll as one, ladies and gentlemen, you know? And the thing is, this right here, your mindset, this, what I do with the EDIF frame, and this is a journey for all of us, okay? The EDIF mind frame is we're not born to a group. We are born as individuals. And what it is this path to self-discovery of who you truly are, what gifts you have inside you, what makes you smile. Why? You're going to live your whole life right here inside your head. And if this isn't right, you're not practicing and educating yourself and investing in it. You see, you have to be the best version of you. You got to love who you are. I get so emotional about this because I work on emotional fitness for 25 years. And our head is where we live every day. Why don't we make that the most? My friend John Bentavania, my boy, love you, kid. He sent me something the other day and it was beautiful. You got to invest in this. Each day you got to work it like you're working out. You go to the gym. It's so important. But it's based on your values. It's based on what you choose to do. It's based on what you love to do. It's based on living this one life. We don't get to do this 2, 3, 4 times. So here's the key, okay? It's your fingerprint, set up a blueprint, and after that, you live an impulse to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, look around you. The key to this, there's a gap, okay? From where you are now to where you want to go. There's that little gap. And I'm going to help you get there because I'm never going to quit on you. It's been 3 years or so out here, and I believe that we need someone, and I'm going to put myself out there because I'm the best at what I do, because I love you all. And I truly mean that because I want to see you win. You have an opportunity. Either you're on the good side of this or on the bad side of this. It's pretty simple. I choose to be the light. Hey, Marge, how you doing, sweetheart? Some people choose to be the dark. It depends what side you want to be on. But I truly believe that if you're in a cave, right, I'm bringing the torch. I know what makes me smile. It's seeing all of you smile. So on this journey, the best part about, us being together is no matter what happens, it comes back to this. It comes back to, you know what? It is going to be okay. This is my life. I want to create my own path. I want to fulfill my dreams. I want to keep believing that things are possible, even when the world's trying to steal everything. Like, that's the group. They're pocket picking and pocket tricking. They can go kick rocks. Look at yourself in the mirror today and give yourself a high five. Your worth, you have any idea? I mean, think about this, for example, when we're born, right? This is kind of funny. I heard this the other day. I thought it was cool. You know the little swimmies, right? You got the little swimmies and they got to find the ovaries. I'm not a scientist, right? But they got to find it. Well, there's 400 trillion of those swimmies trying to find that egg. This is crazy. This is why it makes me feel good, actually. So all those swimmies, 400 trillion. One makes it. And that one person is you. I want you to put that in perspective. This is crazy. 400 trillion little swimmies, right? Little swimmy going. Only one makes it. And that one is us. So why we beat ourselves up? I understand life gets tough sometimes. Make no mistake about life gets tough. But I believe life gets tough. Wear a helmet, right? Put a helmet on. Because we need toughness to grow, right? We need toughness to get with the hard times. And it's okay. So if you're struggling now, it's going to be okay. You just never can give up. Because we need those struggles to draw from when times get tough, right? So my crew, I love you all. And since we're part of that 400 trillion and only one makes it, how do you think you should spend the rest of your day? Knowing that I was chosen to be here and you were chosen for a reason. Don't let toxicity, don't let other people's opinion try and drop you. Fear of judgment, fear of ill health, fear of poverty. Bottom line is no one knows what's coming. But if you have a hopeful future, write down your goals, what you want to become, how you want to get it, and then fight for everything that you want. I promise you, it's not going to be easy. But a friend of mine used to always say, easy is lazy. He knows who he is. Much love, fella. My man, Chris. So no matter where you are, you still have an opportunity to get the life that you always wanted. Because guess what? I'll tell you one thing. What's in front of you? What's outside your window? A clear path to where you want to go. Yo, until next time, don't forget it's D Boogie from Every Day is Friday and EDIF The Street, where there's one thing I want to do here is to make your lives better. Yo, with love, appreciate y'all. Let's just jump at this until next Friday, which is actually Tuesday at 12. I got something special coming next week. Let's jump out. Till next time, much love, y'all. Hey there, you're watching a session that was previously recorded live. Don't miss out on the real action, people. Join us every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to be part of the excitement. Ask your questions in real time, interact directly with us, and enjoy the dynamic atmosphere of our live show. Be more than a viewer. Be a part of the experience. Mark your calendars for Tuesdays at 12 with your boy D Boogie, Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy the show and see you at the next live session. Hey there. With all the wild changes happening on social media, yeah, they're dialing back on showing you the good stuff. There's a real chance you might miss out on what truly matters to you. That's why hopping onto our email list is the move right now. It's not just any list. It's your golden ticket to exclusive scoops, deals, and yes, that Friday vibe straight to your inbox. Don't let them dictate what you get to see. Sign up, stay in the loop, and let's keep making every day feel like the best day of the week.